Sign in button.
Hello, and today I will show you how to enable Zoom's original audio while signed out of Zoom. This is on iPhone in iOS 26. So to start, this is going to be pretty easy. What I'm going to do is go to the top of the screen with VoiceOver.
11:40 a.m.
Not that far, that's the status bar.
Sign in button. Settings button.
So now I'm on the button I need, Settings. I'm going to double tap that.
Close button.
And I will find an option called Audio.
Settings heading. Video and effects. But meetings button. Audio button.
And I'm doing this by swiping right until I find what I'm looking for. I am now on Audio and will now double tap to go to the next screen.
Microphone modes heading.
And notice, since I looked over this in advance, here we only have some options related to microphone modes. The options I have available are
Selected. Noise removal. Default. Recommended for most users.
noise removal, and that's what's selected by default when you download the app. Next is
Original sound for musicians. Recommended for musicians or studio environments. Original sound is not supported for Zoom Phone for both.
So I just silenced speech by doing a 2-finger single tap. And that second option is original sound for musicians. That is what I want. I will double tap to select.
Selected. Original sound for musicians. Recommended for musicians or studio.
All right, so now from here, I'm going to back out of the screen here using, just gonna do Explore by Touch to find the back button.
Settings. Back button.
And there it is, double tap.
Audio button.
While we're here, we're gonna find the Meetings button because there is a setting that I would like to bring to your attention.
General button. Accessibility button. Activation code login button. Version 6. Active accept general audio button.
It's actually back a ways, I guess.
Meetings button.
And there it is, Meetings.
When joining meetings heading.
I just double tapped to go in here. And what I want to bring to your attention is safe driving mode. By default, it is enabled. And in my opinion, I feel like it should be shut off because what happens is that there is a gesture that you perform to enable it, which will then make it a little more difficult for you to find buttons for enabling and disabling your mic and camera. So to start, I'm going to find that option, and I believe it requires you to swipe some ways until you find that option. So I'll swipe right.
Turn off my video. Switch button. Off.
Swipe again.
Mute my microphone. Switch button. Off.
Now I'll keep swiping right.
Auto connect audio. Off star. Button. Show video preview. Switch button. Off. In meeting experience. Heading.
And those were just options related to how your mic and camera should be when you join a meeting. So for me, I have those off. Your mileage may vary. You might want to have it on. Depends on your preferences. So I will continue swiping.
Show my connected time. Switch button. Off. Show name when participants join. Switch button. On. Show non-video participants. Switch button. On. In meeting controls. Heading. Always show meeting controls. Switch button. On.
All right, so something else I want to address is always show meeting controls. In my opinion, that should be on. My concern is that it might disappear on you. So, the meeting controls, like being able to mute and unmute yourself, especially. So having this always on should minimize this issue. If it is an issue anyway. I will continue on.
Always show closed captions. Automatically display captions when available, without needing to enable them each time. Switch button. Off.
All right, moving on.
Enable safe driving mode. Swipe right to disable video and audio when driving. Switch button. Off.
All right, and there's the option of concern, which is safe driving mode. For me, it's already switched off, but I believe by default it is switched on. So you're going to want to turn that off, and I believe those are the only options. I will continue down.
Auto copy invite link to clipboard. Switch reactions. Heading. Reaction skin tone. Button.
All right, so basically, I believe that's the only 2 items I wanted to address. I will back out.
Settings. Back button. Close button.
And close the window, which puts me back on the Zoom window to join a meeting. So that is it on the tutorial. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.